For a while now, at least months, it's been difficult to know who the hell you're supposed to trust on Twitter these days, since verification now means nothing at all, except that you're paying Elon Musk for the joy of having a blue JPEG next to your name. It's very easy to pretend to be other people, and so we're seeing that. Brands being targeted, but also individuals. AOC being one of them. She tweeted that, for your information, there's a fake account on here impersonating me and going viral. Twitter CEO has engaged it, boosting visibility. It is releasing false policy statements and gaining spread. I am assessing with my team how to move forward. In the meantime, be careful of what you see. And it's probably a good warning to give, because this fake account has been saying things like, if the government can print money, citizens should be allowed to. If we had money printers in each household, everyone would be rich and the economy would be booming. So here's the little trick that they're playing. It's infantile, but it's just clever enough for Elon Musk stands to fall for it. You see, AOC shouldn't be mad about this parody account because it's labeled as a parody account. Now, sure, it has the blue check mark that says it's verified, but it says parody in the name. And that is the defense they give. Now, of course, what they're pretending is that they don't know that the name is intentionally so long that the parody gets cut off and you don't actually see it most of the places that you'll see those tweets. We could actually give an example. If we bring up this next one, this is where Elon Musk actually signal boost the thing. Do you see parody in that? Nope. It's by design. That's why they made the name so long. And there it's, oh, you get the, so this might be the wine talking, but I've got a crush on Elon Musk. So the idea there is that this parody account is pretending that there's sexual attraction between a prominent female politician and a right-wing troll, and he sees that and he responds to it because he is, of course, obsessed with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, is definitely interested in her, and doesn't mind cozying up to right-wing trolls if it makes them sort of interact online. He knows what they're doing. He knows that they're gaming the system by making their name so long that parody doesn't actually show up. But people see AOC, they see the blue check mark. Some of them might be, so behind the times that they still think that that means this is a verified account, and it allows this sort of thing to spread. He is encouraging it, and so I understand why AOC would be angry. Adrienne, what do you think?
It's so funny knowing how far Twitter has fallen, that this man can keep saying, please fall further, by creating these situations where there is some semblance of controversy, where people cannot trust the platform, or people can't trust using their name on the platform. All that is going to do is make people want to leave the platform. And yet Elon Musk thinks that this is the way to go about it. It's almost like he's trying to run Twitter into bankruptcy, because it's exhausting to continue to watch. And also, too, it's like when you have billions and billions of dollars, can't you just go to therapy? Can't you find something else to do? Why do you have to make other people's information sharing platforms and lives and communication outlets? Why do you have to make it so that it's untrustworthy? Go somewhere.
Make an actual friend. Exactly. I don't mean get a friend. I mean make a friend. You know robotics. That's your only hope, Elon Musk. Make a friend in a lab, okay? And then go play with that. By the way, I also I think there's good reason that I would assume that because he's a right-wing troll, he just likes the idea that this is an account that is mocking a prominent woman of color who disagrees with him. He wants them to be sexualized and all of that. It's also possible that he's so full of himself and so stupid that he honestly thought it was her. So I can't completely rule that out, but it doesn't appear to be. And if you're wondering, wait, why would he have a problem with AOC? Well, again, all the reasons I've listed, and the fact that he, basically every right-winger in the country has a burning lust for her. Anyway, in addition to that, she's also criticized him and some of the choices he's made. In December of last year, she condemned him after he suspended the accounts of half a dozen journalists who reported on him. Again, I know this is going to cause whiplash amongst people who think that he's a free speech warrior, but no, reporters who report on what he and his businesses do routinely get banned on Twitter. She criticized that. At one point said, many of the right-wing outlets you now elevate published photos of my home, car, etc. At a certain point, you got to disconnect. Maybe try putting down your phone. He responded, you first, lol. Because again, never forget, he is a genius and also very, very cool and very funny and just an awesome all-around guy. Anyway, she also brought some additional substance into the negative impact he's had on social media. Again, to the free speech warrior thing. She's concerned about him putting his finger on the scale in the election in Turkey that just happened. He did, after all, comply with the Turkish government's request to ban dissident accounts. He just did that. The speech of those accounts wasn't liked by the authoritarian leadership of Turkey, so he banned them. And his defense was, well, if I didn't, then Turkey would have shut down Twitter altogether, so this way they have a little bit of speech. You're complying with the demands of an authoritarian government, who, if you didn't, you could have called their bluff, and potentially, if they had to shut down the entire social media site, it might have made them look really bad. There would be an actual cost to that. Instead, there's no cost. They just got what they wanted, and oh, what do you know? An authoritarian leader got reelected. I have no idea if Twitter banning the accounts was an important part of that, but what I know is, to the extent that Elon Musk could help influence that election, he did. And so get ready for that in more countries' accounts, or elections, I should say. Anyway, final thoughts, Adrian?
Yeah, you kind of wonder if he's getting some kickbacks or something, because it's like, why is this worth it? What the reports today is showing that Twitter is worth a third of what Musk paid for it. It's clear that you're tanking this platform. So what are you really getting out of it? It can't be a few Snickers just because, you have a fake AOC account that you got to interact with. There has to be something more here, because, I know the man is problematic and just weird, but it's like, I don't think he's that stupid, hopefully.
I don't know. I pay a lot of attention to him, so I have my concerns. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.